Yeah. So yeah, over here I did something. I did um, a solo synth in the night from Montage. It sounds like this. So over here, it sounds like this with the block, the piano, and ocarina plus bell. Together, it sounds like. Let me add the instrumental as well. That's what I have there. Okay, I added orchestra hits from Synology to for this for that jam. So sounds like this. Wait, yeah, it does sounding very well. Let me check. Was it mixed? It isn't even mixed at all. Yeah. So let me play it really well. Um, just listen to how everything sounds without the vocals. It, bell, ocarina, in the night, plug, and the drum loop. Listen for the hits now. Let us get this place. I did a log drum too. Just vibe. Yeah. Let me play everything. The instrument I've touched so far. So we have in the night. That's what we've not done browse. It's here. Yeah, that's I think that's all for that part. Sing the verse and the chorus. So I had my block internet block from Flex internet from Montage, Ocarina from Triton. The Ocarina I used on Triton is simple sign, Bell, and simple Bell from Triton, E piano, the PSR keyboard, the hits here, Synology, log drum too. I got log drum from Fruity DX10. You come here, presets, and log drum. The way you mix it determines how punchy, how heavy it will sound. I didn't do a lot of mixing on that. Um, I think that's all for that part. Then so we are going from this part to another part. This part is like this. Should I say call and response? Um, the three parts are like singing, received. One is calling it, another one is responding, another one is saying it again, singing it in their parts. moving to that part, we can't just go there empty. There is something that should lead us to that part. I added a drum roll there. Yeah. So let me play it with the vocals, the drum loop, block underneath. Let me play everything here. You get that? Then I added this loop. This loop for me when I'm doing stems or I'm replicating a song. If you have like a 10-minute session, some songs don't go with certain loops. Yeah, they can actually go, but if you add some kind of loops to it, they give it more color, they beautify the music, they make it more groovy. So there's nothing stopping me from using this loop to continue. As you can see, the loop is still there, but I dropped the volume. What I did was I added this LSM loop. Shout out to LSM, man. Let me play it with the other instruments. And here it sounds like. Let me play one more time. In case it's not full enough here. Yeah, that's it. For this part, I did my brass, I did ocarina, bell. That's majorly that's everything I did. Ocarina, bell, my piano continued. This is the brass. Hey, my plug also continued. My ocarina too was there, and the bell. Let me play the instruments that mix up these parts without percussion. So you have the block, brass, ocarina, bell. I did something here. I played something here. Little things that sometimes people don't notice. Just a sound. I placed it here. I played this particular piano. This particular piano is from Xenology. Listen to it. You may not really hear it. So for that, that's it for that. Um, that's it for the whole song. Let me play everything. I don't know. I so much like this bloke. Oh, now. So that's what I did. I did this cover in school. I was in my room that day. everything is sounding here. Like everything I showed you, I played everything on my laptop keyboard. I played everything on my laptop keyboard. Like I said, the piano was played on the PSR keyboard. So I played it, recorded it, and dragged it to FL Studio. But for the other instruments, everything played on my laptop. Yeah, it's kind of stressful. Some people will not believe it, but don't worry. Yeah, there was no intention of making this a live something like play live piano, drums, bass. I just wanted to do a cover and just post it, my approach. Then I went home and I played this track for my fellow musicians in church and we're just vibing up. Not like I wanted them to play to it, or I just wanted them to listen to it, like how does it sound. While listening to, they were playing their instruments and they were like, let us play our instrument on this thing, so that it will be full. And I'm like, no problem. Then we recorded keys, bass, and drums. Shout out to Kenneth. Kenneth played the drums. For the bass, David played the bass. For the for the piano, Fred played the piano. And by the way, Fred mixed this project. He mixed it. Um, so starts is with live instruments now. Okay, for this part, I just told him not to do too much. Just go back to bass. That's the drums. That's my favorite part of the music. It's low drums. So yeah, man. That's the drums. Let me add the piano.